Have you ever wondered if life is just an illusion? This thought-provoking question, prevalent in non-dual teachings, offers an intriguing perspective on our existence. It can be comforting, enabling us to detach from the trials and tribulations of everyday life. But let's pause for a moment and contemplate the profound implications of this viewpoint. When we perceive life as an illusion, we introduce a divider that separates our personal beliefs from the external world. This divider helps us categorize our experiences, boxing them into truth or illusion. It's akin to creating two distinct compartments, attempting to fit all of life's complexities into one or the other. But here's the twist. This divider, while useful in organizing our perceptions, can inadvertently lead to a disjunction in our life. It's as if we're erecting a wall between ourselves and the world, leading to emotional upheaval and a sense of disconnection. We could risk distancing ourselves from the real impacts our actions have on others and ourselves. It could stifle personal growth and hinder the formation of meaningful relationships. It's not about discarding experiences in which life can appear as an illusion, particularly during meditation. Rather, it's about acknowledging the possible dangers of adopting this as our personal doctrine. It's about moving beyond the false dichotomy that we either live in a world where everything is real, or we exist in non-duality and we see that everything is an illusion. This divider bifurcates our perception. It can lead to an inner struggle between the part of us that wants to be enlightened and the other part that fully wants to live. We also get out of touch with our purpose, the reason that we're here. My book, Verbal Dancing, resulted from overcoming non-dual concepts. Consider the story of Susan, a character from my book. Susan, she was a vibrant, engaging woman, deeply interested in spiritual teachings. She was particularly drawn to the concept of non-duality and the idea that life is an illusion. As Susan delved deeper into this belief, the world became an abstract painting, a mirage. Her job, once a source of fulfillment, began to feel meaningless. After all, if everything was an illusion, why invest time and energy into it? Her friends noticed the change. They felt the distance growing, the conversations becoming superficial. Susan was there, but she wasn't. She was present, but she really wasn't. And this is the risk we run when we view life as an illusion. We risk becoming like Susan, detached and disengaged. Susan's story illustrates a key point. When we believe life is merely an illusion, we risk becoming observers in our own lives rather than active participants. We risk missing out on the richness of human experience, the joy of deep connection. But there's a powerful alternative. In verbal dancing, we use tools like the basic rhythm to reconnect with our unique expression of truth. This approach invites us to explore and express our inner truths without casting the world around us into the shadow of illusion. The basic rhythm is a dance, a movement that harmonizes our personal experiences with the world's realities. This is not a dismissal of spirituality or spiritual experiences. Quite the contrary, it's a call for discernment. Susan had encounters with boundless light and profound joy during meditation. Later she thought it meant that everything is just an illusion. But these experiences can't be summed up in an oversimplified sentence like that. They are cosmic invitations, nudging us towards self-discovery. The significance of these experiences extends beyond their occurrence. They hold the potential to transform our approach to life's challenges, relationships, and self-perception. It's in looking deeper and with fresh eyes, instead of reliving the memory of our past spiritual experiences. The challenge, however, does not just lie in being open to these experiences, but even more in the integration. To our mind, spiritual experiences are much like cryptic codes. They are filled with profound insights, yet they can often be misinterpreted. A common pitfall is to build an inner monastery using our spiritual beliefs, a place to escape from the complexities of life. But in doing so, we miss their true purpose. Consider the practice of verbal dancing, a method where one articulates the spiritual insights in a creative and engaging manner. By giving voice to these experiences, we bring them out of the abstract realm into the tangible reality. Yet it's crucial to remember that the goal is not to use these experiences to stroke our ego. Rather, it's listening to our heart and allowing our insights to shape our approach to life's challenges and relationships. Imagine the transformative power of such integration. Spiritual experience opens a door, but the integration is walking through that door. When we express the light we received, we are allowing the light to flow. The beauty of integration is that it allows these spiritual experiences to become living, breathing parts of our existence, because we start to discover our unique expression. This approach helps us to avoid the trap of using spirituality to satisfy our ego, and instead uses our spiritual experiences as tools to enrich our life. Imagine a life where every decision, every relationship, and every challenge is infused with the clarity and purpose of our spiritual insights. This isn't just a utopian dream, it's a potential reality when we align our everyday lives with the profound truths revealed in our moments of spiritual connection. This alignment allows the multidimensional to come in. We realize that we are so much more than the physical, and that there is much support from the higher dimensions. The idea that life is an illusion might be somewhat helpful for someone who has an absolute belief that the material world is all there is, but trading one belief for another creates a new kind of illusion. Our multidimensional self is beyond any of these mind games. This light from the high dimensions is wanting to be experienced to enrich our life, to support us, and to let us know that we are loved. This is the true meaning of Susan's journey. In my book, Verbal Dancing, I explain these concepts in much more detail. The story of Susan is used to illustrate my vision. By embracing and integrating spiritual experiences, Susan and each of us can expand our vision and live a life that truly reflects the light from our multidimensional self.